association with the STO. Shining stars from America. Haunted holometrics. Auteurs Media. This is Darqun.
This is Darqun with a letter from America. In a previous job, I worked with a salesman, of whom was also an aircraft pilot. During his breaks, he would play Microsoft Flight Simulator and had the pedals and the yoke for the game at the ready. I believe that he flew his own airplane from the Pittsburgh area to England, where he was raised. During one talk with me, he asked me the question, why do Americans drive on the right-hand side of the road? There are theories that the salute began with the passing of two people with their right sides towards each other, so that it was easier to see that the other was unarmed. Eventually, one would raise his right hand to show that there was no weapon in that hand. This evolved and became a sign of respect, and that became what is known as the salute. The key here is that the two pass with the other to the right, hence, each walk to their own left. This practice was carried out for centuries, and it became a courtesy to walk to the left. In fact, as a child, to enter and leave many stores like Murphy's, Grant's, and even Kmart's, one walked to the left. Okay, let's build upon that. Let's first put fast-moving vehicles between the walking travelers. What would be the safest way to do this? If the drivers ride to the left, they would approach the walkers on the same side of the road from behind. This allows the driver to see the walker, but not the other way around. If the drivers would drive on the right side of the road, the walkers who walk on the far left of the passage can now see the oncoming vehicles, and the drivers can see the walkers. Hence, came driving to the right. Alright, there is some speculation that driving to the right was adopted to cast off remaining links with the British. However, automobiles were in their infancy in the very early 20th century. It is also theorized that Napoleon forced the countries in which he conquered to drive on the left. However, as many of the first bulk production automobiles were designed to be driven on the right, most countries conformed to this standard. There you have it, several reasons to perhaps explain why Americans drive to the right. This also explains why it is more proper and courteous to walk to the left, even in places that drive on the left side of the road. Today, you can walk through any mall, any stadium, and any event, and you will find people that walk to the right. Though it is different in different parts of the world, the courtesy remains in the Americas to drive right and walk left. Though on military bases, it is still the law to walk on the left side of the road when possible, it is not the law in many other places. Common courtesies in the U.S. have fallen from grace, as drivers do not use turn signals, change lanes after committing to a turn lane while driving, stop in the middle of the road when it is totally unnecessary, and do not follow the drive right and walk left acceptable standards. This has been a letter from America, over and out. The first airing of each A Letter from America on Thursdays and Haunted Holomatrix on Fridays can be heard on Shining Stars Radio with archives available on YouTube. Also listen daily for the Collective Armada announcements during the Gaming News segment and weekly for the lively and witty Sheila M. Show, Like This, Slap My Joysticks, and MIA Radio Magazine shows. Follow us via @ShiningstarsRad on Twitter and the Shining Stars Radio Facebook profile.